Yo, what is going on, Blue fam? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight live stream, bro. So, obviously I'm on console, so I can't play the PTB. For anyone that gets confused, I cannot play the PTB. But I will be discussing the changes and the new pillar powers and all the perks that comes with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you're liking the stream, liking all the videos, and we're gonna jump straight into some matches.
この世のすべての不利益は当人の能力不足。
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. If I missed any comments or anything, sorry about that. I had to go take out the trash real quick, you feel me? Hey, you're just on time for a match. Let's go. So yeah, as I was explaining, I don't obviously have access to the PTB because I'm on console, but we will just be discussing all the new changes and what the killer's power is and all that good stuff, so we'll just play some Call of Duty in the meantime. And you guys, please keep me posted about the PTB. I think people said it won't be out to another hour. So, yeah. I'm excited, I guess. You know, like I said, those changes for killer kind of just ruined my excitement. But I mean, yeah, we'll see what they do, man. I pray none of those changes come out. None of them. Not a single one. Those changes are literally ridiculous. I can't express that enough. So hopefully the community will back up, you know, Killer, because this is like, anybody with a brain that plays this game knows those changes are gonna ruin the game. So, like I said, hopefully people don't let that shit slide. And if they do, then like I said, just take away PTBs for PC and give it to everybody. Because at that point, you guys aren't even making changes. The PTBs aren't doing nothing. So, yeah, stop giving PC players exclusive PTBs, because that's the bullshit. You know, for a content creator like myself, I can't even fucking, you know, play the new killer until like 2 weeks later. And by then, everyone already sees the new killer and is already fucking tired of seeing him probably by then. So it's so annoying. Or at least shorten the PTB, something. But that shit does not need to be 2 weeks. A week is fine. A week is plenty. Good. But whatever. Just can't have it all. I hate Shaq so much. It's not mind game. Holding forward and looking behind you. Oh, that'll be 2 gens. Wow. There's no way you fucking stayed at the pallet. Why wouldn't you just run? Like, you think you're smart for that? You're not. You're actually stupid. I'm just stupid for not realizing your dumbass stayed there. I thought her ass ran around the other side. Why the fuck would you stay there? I'm not tier 3, dumbass. I wouldn't even make it to you. I just slid across to see if you would fuck up, but you did fuck up. And of course I didn't realize you fucked up until it was too late. Okay, so this guy just has scratch marks here and then disappears, right? game over. I already lost. These people are too sweaty. GG. Look at this bitch. Oh yeah, that doesn't connect to her. Yeah. So inconsistent. This game is super inconsistent with its characters. Fucking game. This bitch is still here. Let me turn my headset up. I can't hear shit. There's no way that gen got popped. There's no way. We drop the pallet. They burned it. We drop the pallet and run. That takes skill. Pop another gem, why don't you? Pop them all. That's double volt windows. Yep, run me like your life depends on it. Run me like you're dead hook. Yes, please. This is fun. This is so fun. Can't get a fucking single down the whole game. So fun. And they're talking about buffing these motherfuckers. Yeah, you guys must be high off your fucking asses. I can't even get a single down as Kaneki. And these fools already got all the fucking gens done. Like, this shit is retarded. Broken ass loops, that's all it is. They're not good, they just have broken ass loops. And now they want to get cocky and shit. Yeah, I'll be cocky too. Look at that bullshit. Yeah, this sprint burst off gens. Like, these motherfuckers already got everything they fucking need to destroy you. That's the thing. Like, if you're losing that survivor in a Swift, you're just trash. That's it. GG. Yep. Still haven't got a single down. I still haven't got a single down yet. Finally, my first down. The game's already over. Yep, let's buff survivors though. They definitely need it. Yes, sir. We gotta buff survivors, man. They can't win no more games. Yep, another sprint burst, why don't you? Let's just sprint burst all fucking good. Yay. Oh, that doesn't hit me. Stop. Yay, my second hook of the game, but the game's already over, so it doesn't matter. don't know why I didn't just come to this gen immediately. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Good for you, sweaty bitch. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you thought you were smart. Yep, no, give me my free hit. Sounds about right. I'm spamming the button and it's not letting me connect to her, chat. I'm spamming the fucking button and it didn't let me connect to her. This game is literally dog shit, bro. I'm spamming the fucking attack button and nothing's coming out, bro. I promise I was clicking it. I just can't believe my eyes right now. Bro, I can't believe it wouldn't let me attach to her, bro. Is she cheating? I can attach to her just fine. Oh, I missed somehow. Yep, she's directly in front of me. Somehow I missed. And yeah, somehow you haven't turned off the ground. Yeah, I feel like they're cheating. I don't care. People cheat every fucking game, so I can't tell no more. They probably fucking cheated. Cause I don't know how the fuck I couldn't grab this bitch when she was standing right there, not even moving. I'm spamming the button and nothing's coming out. I'm spamming right trigger and nothing's happening. I'm so done. That was just stupid. Oh god, I hate PC players. I do. I hate all PC survivors. They're always doing some fucking sus shit. I just can't believe it wouldn't let me use my power in her. I just can't believe it. I'm spamming the trigger. Nothing's working. That's the thing about this game, though. It's literally, this game is so buggy where you can't even tell the difference between a bug and someone cheating. I have that problem a lot now. Like, it can literally just be a simple DBD bug, but at the same time, it could be somebody hacking. But I can't tell the difference. DBD just has so many bugs randomly that you can't even fucking tell the difference, bro. That's the sad part about this game. And y'all worried about making changes about fucking motherfuckers tunneling and camp and slugging? Bro, y'all need to fix your damn game, bro. Fuck all that other shit. That slugging shit, that tunneling shit, that's just people nitpicking, bro. That's just people nitpicking. Fuck the nitpicks. Get to the shit that actually needs to be fixed. Like shit like that in that last game. That's a bug there. That shouldn't be a thing. There's a lot of buggy ass shit that these killers have. Y'all need to be working on that. Not focused on some motherfuckers tunneling. Slugging. That shit's just a skill issue, bro. If you're getting tunneled and slugged, like it's just a skill issue. That's it. You must understand that. I don't care who the killer is. Like, unless it's like an S tier ass killer, you cannot complain about nothing. Of course, first game of the day, this is how we're gonna start it off. Makes sense. Yeah, shout out to my people watching. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are please liking the stream if you haven't already. Help generate, bring some more people into the live. I appreciate you guys watching though.
At last, the fools.
The Unknown Detective. Has a nice ring to it. Oh, that's cool. It's like the murder weapon. Looks like he's grabbing it with like some paper. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. Yo, welcome in everybody, welcome in. Thank you to everybody that's liking the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Man, y'all excited for this new PTB or what, man? Let's get some hype going in chat. We got a new killer, 2 new survivors, some more bullshit to deal with. What more can you ask for? Yeah, hopefully your kid's good. You guys can get a break from Kaneki. Anybody know how much time we have left until the PTB is live? And DBD's not doing a live stream for this PTB, right? Anybody know? Yeah, that was a total waste of my power right there. Thanks, appreciate that. Got a boon already. Still not seeing a single gen worked on. Alright, here we go. Okay. I feel like this is some type of setup, so let's go ahead and scout around. Not pick her up instantly and then get fucking flashlight saved. I don't know, I don't see anybody. I'm gonna take a chance. Alright. I guess she gave up. I don't know. I have no clue as to why, but that's the thing Behavior doesn't understand either. These survivors don't actually need a real reason to complain or give up about something. They'll do that shit for anything. Like I'm talking, you can play like a fair killer, get 12 hook, do all the stuff that survivors cry about, right? And they'll still figure out something to talk shit to you about. Like, oh, you played a fair game, but I just don't appreciate how you were looking at me on hook. That was uncalled for. That was toxic. Like, I'm telling you, like it sounds outrageous, but bro, these survivors will do it. I don't see anybody else, so I guess I'm just gonna kill her. Like, I don't see anybody else. I don't know where the person went that unhooked them. I guess they just disappeared off into the fucking fog. Another boom for some reason. Like, where's everybody else at? I've only seen Meg. These fools are like playing like this shit is Rainbow Six Siege. They're playing this shit like it's Splinter Cell. Come here, ballerina. Alright. You're great. That's right, cunts that play thing. So yeah, I guess the Meg gave up. Womp womp. Good luck in your next game, Meg. Don't worry, Behavior will be giving you a bottle soon with these new changes. Don't worry, Behavior's about to change your diaper and give you a little baby bottle and a pacifier for you guys with these next changes. Don't worry, guys. It's only about a week or two away. Unless you have the PTB, you're gonna have it today. But to my non-PTB players, don't worry. Come on, Tinkerbell. Let's get this over with. I thought maybe she had a dead heart. She was looking back a lot, so. Oh, she has that hard. Surprised she just assumed I was swing there. She assumed right. Good read. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this game up. We pretty much got this one in the bag. She got the twisty twist. It's crazy how we go from not being able to down one survivor damn near the whole game to, you know, just destroying people. And these people that I'm destroying right now, these are the type of people that are on Twitter. These are the type of people that are making Behavior push this new behavior, not behavior, behavior pushed this new these new changes. Yeah, these are the type of people. Swifts, like the last team I just faced, they're not complaining about nothing. How could they? They got everything they need. They know they got everything they need. So, yeah. I hate to sound like a broken record, but if those changes come out, how they are now, it's over for Killer. That's all I'm saying. And I would have to retire this game. Surprised I hit a little bit. I'm glad it hit. I think she's dead though. Okay, she's not. Perfect. Alright, they're both dead hook now. If she was working on the gen, we'll know, because we have dead men. I don't think, yeah, she was not doing the gen, so should have just hung out near hook. Okay. Girl, do you not realize the game's over? Still not gonna take that one to roll. Let's see. You're not gonna take the window roll? Oh Lord, I guess there's no mind gaming when it comes to Shaq. Dude, what? When the fuck did you have time to mend? Oh no, she already got him hooked. Oh, shit, man. All this because of one broken ass loop. Like literally, it's not hard to loop at Shaq. It's so fucking simple because you can just see through the cracks in the walls, shit like that. So there's no mind gaming to it. It's dumb, considering it's already a broken ass loop. Like a perfect example of what I'm talking about is Singularity's map. Singularity's map has the most fair Shaq ever because that one you can at least truly mind game someone because there's no cracks in the fucking walls and shit at Singularity's map. So every fucking map that has Shaq should be like Singularity's map to make it fair for Killer. You know, like that's changes they should be making. Behavior, bro. Like, y'all don't play your game. That's the problem. Y'all do not play your game. Like, I'm telling you, if I was a dev, bro, this game will be thriving. I have no doubt in my mind. This game will be thriving right now if I was fucking in charge of this shit. I'll have this game on point, how it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, here she goes. She might still get hatched though. know why you ducking. Like, come on, give her hatch. She earned it. Yeah, there's no way that we should have lived. Okay. Yeah, come on. GG. First 4K of the day. Game 2. Game 1, we got bodied. Game 2, the game continues. That's usually how it goes. Like, you win the game, they give you sweats. Lose the game, they give you fucking baby. Like, behavior's way of trying to throw you a bone, I guess. P100s, I couldn't tell. Then again, it doesn't really mean anything now, so usually get P100. So they should bring back the icons. That's another dumb change they did by taking it away. Like, we should have known DBD's priorities were fucked up since they did that shit. Like, already, there's a lot of red flags that changes that behavior has done for me to know that whoever's running the scene does not know what the hell they're doing. But yeah, literally when they took away the prestige 100 icons because apparently killers were scared of them or whatever bullshit they had said that day. We should have known right then and there that, you know, behaviors they're just all over the place, bro. They don't know what they're doing. Like, ain't no way you guys are gonna take away prestige 100 because killers were scared to play against them. Like, isn't this a horror game, first off? Like, isn't this supposed to be scary, for one? And then for two, like, dude, if you're getting scared because of a fucking prestige icon, you don't need to be playing this game anyway. So anybody that plays this game knows that prestige 100 doesn't just mean you're good. Like, a good example of what I'm talking about is like Marvel Rivals. Like, just because somebody is a lord doesn't mean they're good. It's a chance that they're good, you know. That means they have hours on this person. But on DBD, it's even dumbed down even more, because at least on Marvel Rivals, like, you literally have to play a certain amount of that character to get them there. For DBD, dude, you don't even have to play the character. All you need to do is get points. Like, I can literally just be a survivor main and just dump points into a killer and get them to prestige 100. That doesn't mean I know how to play. Same thing with, like, Survivor. I mean, I can be a fucking killer main dumping points into a Survivor. Like, so I don't know why people were scared of a simple prestige icon. Yo, welcome everybody, welcome.
smell fear. Impeccable timing. We must prepare a proper welcome. Despair shall be forever, as I am without end.
Oh man. Why they just had to extend 2v8, didn't they? Alright, here we go. Alright. Good start so far. Bro, why the hell was she still hauling on the ground? So they're gonna let these people die on hook, right? Yeah, people get a little dumb when they start choosing gens over saving their teammates. Because it ain't gonna matter if you're popping gens if your fucking team is dead. So. Yeah, they need to remove the streaming perk. Remove it. I hate it. But look at that behavior. Tournament's a problem though, right? But you literally got motherfuckers hopping off their hooks and taking hits. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but tunneling is an issue, right? Like people do that shit all the time. It's so annoying. Like why do you get to get unhooked and try to body block for somebody just because you have endurance? Like this shit is just brain dead. And then people wonder why they get tunneled out the game. Because you do stupid shit like that. Like it made me keep giving up. But there are survivors that literally just try to body block off hook. That shit is so like toxic. And you know what? With these changes, they're just gonna basically feed into that. Because people are gonna be doing that even much more. Even as soon as they know that you're gonna get fucking... You're gonna get, punished for tunneling them. Oh yeah, best believe these people are gonna go out their way to fucking body block you. I'm talking, dude, we're gonna be silent off hook. We're gonna have no scratch marks off hook. We're gonna be fast off hook. We're gonna have endurance off hook. So literally, you're your strongest when you're get unhooked. You're your strongest that you can possibly be. What it sounds like to me. And on top of that, if you hook that person that you just unhooked, you can't kick gens no more. You can't block gens no more. Just because you killed or rehooked that same person that's body blocking and doing all this extra shit, right? Like behavior's not even taken into account for that shit. Like, behavior, you guys are cooked, bro. Let those changes come out. You guys are fucked. I'm telling you right now. It gotta be April Fool's. Like what Quiet Kills was saying. This shit gotta be some type of like prank or something. Like, you think body blocking is bad now? Oh yeah, it's gonna be meta to body block someone off hook. It's gonna be fucking meta. Hey, when that happens. Come on, man. Good IQ, good IQ. Like, it's gonna be so bad. And it's like, okay, oh yeah, okay, if you know they're doing that, body blocking you, right? Okay, you just down them, you slug them. Nope, you can't slug no more either. You slug someone for too long, they can just pick themselves up, and they get faster while they're on the ground. So it's literally cooked, bro. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Yeah, it's like literally over, bro. Well, Bluey, if they're just playing like that and like, you know, body blocking, and that means they're not doing a gen, right? Well, yeah. Like, you still got two other people that can be doing a gen. You can just literally have like that one survivor wasting your time. You're chasing another survivor, right? So that'll be like two survivors off a gen, sure. But those two gens are gonna get popped. And then that's a lot of your time wasted, especially if they play it correctly. Which I'm already knowing they're going to. They do it right now, so they're going to be doing it even more efficient with these new changes. So yeah, it's GG's for killers, man. Alright, here we go. We playing hide and seek. Let's see how much time these people want to waste. Like, you guys already lost. I don't know why you let your teammates go second stage in the hook. Gotta be some solo queues. Oh, okay, yep. Ooh, deliverance, huh? Never mind. Oh, wait, that is deliverance, right? Unless you have that Steve perk. Hey, what up, my boy David? My day is going well, man. Can't complain. You know, God let me wake up this morning, so. How about you, man? How about you? Why are they not abandoning? Why are they not abandoning the match, bro? Alright, fuck it, inventory. Oh, I was hoping she abandoned the match. David, are you joking, bro? You know I'm on console. Is the PTB out, chat? Does anybody know if the PTB is out yet? We'll discuss that real quick, and then, not real quick, but, yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Bear with me, chat.
People are worried about the updates.
Oh yeah, most definitely. These are game-breaking updates. They damn well should be worried. Conky, please shut up. For fuck's sakes. Yeah, they ought to be worried. These are game-breaking updates. Shit, I'm worried.
It's going to be clear that Michael Myers changed.
Yeah. But if these changes are stay how they are, then those Michael Myers changes ain't gonna do shit. Sorry to say.
People won't really have to worry of Michael Myers bringing Tombstone or other add-ons that can insta-kill people.
Nah, you can still insta-kill if you're dead hook. So, yeah, that didn't really change much, but I get what you're saying. Like I said, the thing about it is what people don't understand. No matter how many changes you do, bro, you're not going to be able to satisfy every single survivor. There's always going to be those people that complain. You just can't get around it. And that's what behavior doesn't seem to understand. You guys keep trying to please every single survivor and please everyone's experience. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, all these changes ain't going to change shit. All you're doing is killing off a player base. You're killing off the killer player base. That's all you're doing. And increasing your survivor player base, which I don't know why you would want to increase that, because majority of the game is already survivors. So these changes are just point blank stupid, not thought through at all. And like I said, behavior at this point, they're just winging it. Behavior's just winging it, bro. I hate to say it, I hate to admit it, but that's literally just what they're doing. They're just winging it. They gave up. They're giving into the survivor. They're giving into the survivor bullshit. The survivor rulebook. They're giving into this shit. So, and it's fair because you know they're the ones paying them at the end of the day. You gotta understand that too. Survivors are the main one breaking that bread because there's just more survivors, right? So there's no debate there. So yeah. Yeah, killers are cooked, man. Actually, let me just queue up anyway while I wait. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get a Chucky game, yeah. Does anybody in chat know if the PTB's live yet?
buff the Dark Lord.
Yep. But the thing about it is, like, they just don't seem to get it. I don't care how much you buff like, you can buff these killers, but it's still not gonna be enough to cope with the new bullshit you guys added in. It's not enough. I'm sorry. Man, it's not enough. A few solid killers left, but it's not enough. I'm gonna say this now. When all you survivors are in 10-minute queue times, 15-minute queue times, you guys are gonna be regretting supporting these changes if you're supporting them now. You guys are gonna regret it. I'm telling you, a lot of killers are gonna drop this game if those changes come out. Like I said, chat, I hate to sound like a broken record, but this is the topic. You know what I'm saying? This is the bullshit that we're experiencing 4K. Behavior finally exposing what I've been talking about, exposing themselves. They don't care about the killer experience. They only care about the survivor experience. The motherfuckers that are paying the money, that's all they care about is money. I'm not saying every single dev feels that way, but whoever's in charge feels that way. And it's right there in front of your face. You can't deny it. You literally cannot deny it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a damn shame, to be honest. It's a damn shame. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm still trying to figure out if the PTB's live. I'm not seeing anything. If anybody can help me out, please let me know if you figure out anything before me. Alright, I think we got some new patch notes live. I'm hopping on True Town stream. See if he's playing it yet. Okay, it looks like the PTB's out. I think it's bugged. Okay, it looks like it's working. Yep. Alright, the PTB's live, and we're gonna see about these changes, discuss them. Like I said, I am on console. I can't play the PTB, unfortunately. But I at least wanted to go live and discuss the new changes and discuss the killer's power and the new perks and stuff, so... Her name is Sinister Grace. Oh shit, she looks so cool looking. My god. The Crusade. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, so like her head and
Look
stuff
at
does
this
detach from her
place.
body. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just DC from this match so we can go over this stuff. Yeah. Let's go over with together with odds. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Alright, chat, prepare for a live reaction. Let's get Trapper on here. Is this music annoying? Who has some quiet music, bro?
I will enjoy this.
Yeah, the Springtraps music's not annoying. So we got first perk of the new Survivor. Hang on, let me see if I can turn this shit down real quick. I don't know why I feel like this shit is so loud to me right now. Oh. Alright. So we got... Fuck you, little trap. We got a perk called Ghost Notes. This is the Survivor perk for her name is, I think her name is V or something. While you are exhausted, scratch marks left by running disappear 50% faster. You also recover from it 10% faster. Okay. Next perk is called 1234. It says while standing, press 2 to perform music for 15 seconds and empower survivors within 60 meters for 90 seconds. This effect increases skill check odds by 20% during healing and repairs. Okay. So she's like another guitar player. Okay, I didn't expect that. But I think she plays drums actually. I'm probably going over the survivor perks first. Alright, this was gonna keep hollering. Let me just go to somebody else, dude. Oh. There we go. Alright, so for the third and final perk for her, it's called Road Life. Says you gain 1 token for each great skill check that you hit while repairing and being injured. As 6 tokens, consume your tokens and gain 100% healing speed, which lasts until you stop healing. Wait, what the fuck? Let me read that again. So you gain 1 token for each great skill check. Okay. No, you gain 1 token for each great skill check you hit while repairing and being injured. Okay, so you have to be injured for this to be active. And for each great skill check, you get a token. Now at 6 tokens, which is I guess is the max, consume your tokens and you gain 100% healing speed, which lasts until you stop healing. Okay. So you're basically getting rewarded with heals. So I predicted it. I predicted that they're going to add a new healing perk. So my prediction's already been right. I saw that coming. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I predicted it. I knew there was going to be some type of healing perk. I knew it. As if survivors don't have enough healing. Alright, so he's going over... So we're going to go over the killer's perks now. So her first perk is called... I called it! Another Hex! A new Hex. My other prediction. Now, before I get into this too, before you guys think I'm bullshitting, my prediction for the killer was that it was going to be... fuck, what was it? Come on, come back to me. Yeah, I predicted a Hex, I remember that. And there was something else I predicted, hold on. Fuck, what was it? I forgot. But yeah, I predicted a Hex for sure. Alright, so this one says... Spawns a Hex that curses the furthest generator and reveals its yellow aura to you. If a survivor repairs it for 5 seconds, gain undetectable and transfer your turret radius to it for 30 seconds. So it sounds like unforeseen with extra steps. If repaired, the curse switches to the next furthest generator available. So basically, you keep this Hex until they cleanse the Hex. Okay, cool. And it says if the survivor repairs it for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable. So that's cool, I guess. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, next one's called Rivenous. When you first hook each survivor, gain 1 token. At 4 tokens, all survivors become exposed for 60 seconds. Wow. Wait, let me read this again. When you first hook each survivor, gain 1 token. So pretty much you're gonna have to hook everybody, right? And then at 4 tokens, all survivors become exposed for 60 seconds. Huh. If they know they're exposed, I can't see this being too useful. But because like 60 seconds is nothing. Once that shit's gone, it's gone, right? Because this is only gonna be a one-time. This perk is trash. It's only gonna be a one-time use. This is basic. You might as well bring fucking Trail of Torment, or not Trail of Torment. Hunted Grounds at that point, or something else. But you better off bringing fucking shit. I don't know why I'm having the brain fart of the perks names. Starstruck. You better off bringing Starstruck. Like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I was just talking about some, I guess it's for when you hook someone nearby. Like, let's say you hook all three survivors. That fourth survivor you hook, anybody that's around, you can try and get a free down. But then again, like I said, you're better off just using Starstruck, because at least you can get Starstruck value the whole game. This one, as soon as you get all four hooks, and 60 seconds go off, this perk is basically useless. Like, what the fuck is this? Alright, and then the last one is called Wandering Eye. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, reveal all other survivors that are injured within 16 meters. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. So whenever you start a chase, a survivor reveals... Wait. Whenever you start a chase with a survivor, reveal all of the survivors that are injured within 16 meters. I see, that's 16 meters though. Like, if you're injured, you're not going to be that close to a chase. And if you are that close to a chase, you already know they're there. You don't need to see their fucking aura. Yeah, it's another ass perk. Wow. Dude, this nigga odds be trolling. This guy just said, I actually see this perk being useful on Nurse? Motherfucker, Nurse can use any perk and win. Like, what do you say? I got like odds, bro. He be trying to reach so hard for behavior, bro. Like, he always tries to look for a bright side. But sometimes, bro, you just gotta admit that this shit's ass. Like, it's okay, odds. I know you're trying to be that guy. Look at the bright side. No, bro, this is an ass perk. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a trash perk. Odds. All right, let's look at her. Let's look at her power. All right, so her power is called Unbodied Flesh. Special ability, Corporal Weave. The Crusade can shift between body and head forms at will. Yeah, like I predicted, she'd be like a stance changer. Okay. Body form has 32 meter tear radius. Head form has a 40. See, look at that. I already knew that. So head form has a 40-meter tear radius. It's slightly faster, but cannot break pallets, and is not granted bloodlust. Okay, they're gonna tell us how slightly faster it is. It says special effect, leeched. Hitting a survivor with intensal. How do you say that? Intestinal whip, or a leeching gland adds to their leech meter. When the meter, excuse me, sorry about that. When the meter is filled, the survivor is affected with leeched 1. Leeched 1 fills automatically. Leech 2, the survivor is afflicted with broken. If healthy, they become injured. So it's almost like a plague. She has like a plague type ability. Okay. So how do you leech them again? So you hit them with the intestinal whip. Okay, I don't know what that is yet. So, okay, special ability, intestinal whip. In head form, press the attack button to lash out with your internal organs. Survivors afflicted with leech can be damaged by intentional whip. Intentional whip partially fills a survivor's leech meter to leech 1. Okay. Special ability, regurgitate. In body form, press and hold the power button to charge regurgitate. When charged, tap the attack button to spew a leeching gland. Leeching gland completely fills a survivor's leech meter up to a leech 1. Okay, special item, glowing fungus. Survivors can eat glowing fungus to decrease the leech meter over time. Being hit ends the effect. Another special ability, headlong flight. In head form, press and hold the power button to speed through the air. Okay, so she has some movement. Alright, so I gotta see this in action.
I think
Wait,
the new killer will be F-tier or nerfed.
no, the new killer sounds strong so far. I was gonna say though, I thought there was 2 new survivors. There's just one. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought there was 2 new survivors coming with this shit. I didn't know it was just one. I'm looking at some gameplay right now. Dude, she looks goofy as hell. Okay, she just has like a knife. Like a Japanese looking, not Japanese, but like a kitchen knife type shit.
It's PTB probably why.
So yeah, she just screams at you and like infects you like plague. Interesting. Also, head form is third person. You literally just come out of your body and start flying. Okay, so it's a little different than what I expected. And you can just smack them. Oh yeah, she's broken. If she can fly over pallets like that, she's broken already. Wow, you could just literally fly around the map. Yeah, she's already a strong ass killer. I give her A tier already. So yeah, you're literally just a fucking floating head with your guts and shit hanging out. Dude, you're almost like a fucking flying squid, bro. You look like the fucking flying squids from Men in Black. Dude, you can actually make the survivor fly while you're carrying him. That's crazy. So it counts your hook states now. You don't have to keep count of your own hook states. Wow. Yeah, this killer's nasty, man. Yeah, so it's literally her little plague effect is just like plague. So the more you barf on them, whatever, the more injured. I mean, the more infected they become. Once they become fully infected, they're broken. Yeah, this killer is strong as hell. That floating move is crazy. And she's like fast as shit. She's like fucking Dracula in bat mode. But you can just attack in it. Like imagine that. That's basically where her playstyle is going to be. Dracula, bat mode, but she can actually attack in bat mode and see you. So yeah, this killer is for sure A+. I gotta see if she can float over pallets. He hasn't showcased it yet, but I'm pretty sure she can just float over pallets. Like similar to Vecna. Except that Vecna has a cooldown. She doesn't have a cooldown, looks like to me. Alright, let's see that Mori. Damn, she just pops her head right off. Yeah, not a bad Mori.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this killer's strong as fuck for real. I can already tell this killer's gonna be strong and annoying. Yeah, so she's basically like a plague slash Dracula type, but way stronger than Dracula. I only compare it because like the bat mode, I think that's like the only thing I can think of that like flies around like that. So yeah, this killer is for sure strong. I can tell already. Like I said, I don't know if she can just float over pallets yet or windows yet, but if she can, dude, it's over. She could probably be easily S tier at that point. Oh yeah, I didn't even like look at her add-ons yet. Yeah. Alright, let's read these add-ons. Alright, so we're gonna start from the weak ones and go up. So we got Sticky. Oh, let me switch from this too. We got Sticky Lonzingi or some shit. So there's a simple tablet to moisten and dry throat, often taken before an audition. When charging regurgitate, see a preview of the impact zone. Okay. We got Luckyless Mouse. Increase headlong flight charges by 2. Okay. Decreases headlong flights. Oh, this is another one called First Libretto. Decreases headlong flight consumption rate by 20% for 15 seconds anytime you hook as a leech survivor. Okay. Nothing crazy so far. We got Broken Tiara. Survivors are oblivious under the glowing fungus effect. Okay, that's cool. And we got Wiggling Parasite. Says increases the growth rate of leech by 10%. Increases the cleanse rate of glowing fungi by 10%. That's useful. See, this is something that Wesker could use. Like, even though you're spraying yourself, like cleansing yourself, I know Wesker has one to where, let me look at him. Fuck it, we'll play him, why not? Where's that? Yeah, so this one increases the infectious rate passive by 30. And then he has a separate one where it increases how long it takes you to spray. Where's that? Where's that? Am I tweaking? Yeah, right here. Increases the time it takes for survivors to use first aid spray. So basically, they should have just combined. They should have just took away this effect and combined it with the other one, with this one. Like these two herbs should have just been combined. So that's what they did for her, basically. And that would be a lot better than having them as two separate add-ons, you know? Not only do you get to increase your infectious rate, it also takes them longer to spray. I mean, that's fair. But, yep. Let's give it to the new killer. Alright, another perk add-on, called Pig's Eye. The survivor eats glowing fungus from further than 40 meters away. Their aura is revealed to you for 6 seconds. So another one similar to this one. But this one's anywhere on the map. It doesn't matter about the meters. Hers is 40 meters. And she has 2 seconds left of aura reading. Okay. That's actually still good though. Because how good she can get around the map, that's actually going to be good on her. That's a good add-on. So if you want to need like barbecue or anything, you should probably just be using that to get around and find you. Alright, Wesker, you're annoying too. These fucking tentacles. Alright, defective metronome. Survivors of the glowing fungus affected are exhausted. Okay. Crumbled sheet music. Gain 10 charges to headlong flight when a survivor is hit by a leeching gland. So you gain 10 charges. Okay. I don't know how the charges work yet, but that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds very good. Chug of Mali or something like that. Says decreases the glowing fungus cleanse rate by 8% for each leech survivor. Okay. Theater Bangalores oh, sorry, what the fuck? Theater Binoculars. Sorry, just because they have like names of the add-ons for different languages and shit. But it says hitting a non-leech survivor with intestinal whip reveals their aura of other survivors within 24 meters for 5 seconds. That's actually could be useful. 24 meters is pretty far. Yeah, that's very useful. So far, nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy in these add-ons. So far, so good. Right, we're in the blue now, so we're almost done. Shattered handkerchief. When the exit gates are powered, all survivors affected with leached 1 glowing fungi begin to decay, and activating corporal weave no longer creates new glowing fungi. Okay. Okay, so yeah, apparently you activate the fungi when you switch stances. So where your dead body goes, that's where the fungi can grow. So I guess with this perk, it makes it to where it doesn't. I don't know. Perk the add-on. Alright, next one. Jandura's Hand. Alright, this is a long one. Gain 2 headlong flight charges whenever a generator is repaired. Headlong flight recharge rate is increased by 25% for 15 seconds. Okay. When 5 generators are repaired, headlong flight is fully charged and the recharge rate is permanently increased by 25%. That sounds pretty good. And the headlong flight obviously is when you like flying around, which is going to be like the main thing you're going to be using. So I can see why a lot of her add-ons are built around that. Yeah, this killer's going to be fucking... You're not going to be able to get away from this killer. This killer's going to be all over you for free. So yeah, GG. Increases headlong flight's charge by 10 and its recharge rate by 25%. Headlong flight must be at least half charged to activate. Alright, we got Dulled Knife. Decreases headlong flight's charge consumption by 25%. Glowing fungus grants survivors 10% haste for 5 seconds, while preventing scratch marks, pools of blood, grunts of pain, and aura reveals. Interesting. Alright, now on to the purple add-ons. And then there's 2 pink. Alright, Rotten Swine. Hitting a generator, pallet, or wall with leeching gland marks it. Damaging or breaking the marked item is 10% faster and removes the mark. Only one object can be marked at a time. Okay, it's actually kind of interesting. So you can like mark shit like plague. Queen's Scepter. Successful intestinal whip hits cause a leeching gland to splatter near the survivor. Hit a window with leeching gland to mark it. In head mode, vaulting the... In head mode, vault the marked window to block it for survivors only for 10 seconds. Removes the mark. Okay. That's actually can be good, yeah. Lorenzo's remains. Leech 1 applies blinders. Leech 2 applies 4% hindered. Oh wow, this is where we start to get crazy. That's gonna be a meta add-on right there already. So as soon as you get infected to Leech 2, you're gonna be hindered by 4%. That's gonna be a meta add-on right there. Yep. So yeah, she's a strong killer already, easily. Alright, we got the pink add-ons now. Shredded Gown. Corporal Reeve reveals the auras of all survivors who are within 8 meters of glowing fungus, or holding glowing fungus of their own for 5 seconds. So Corporal Weave, I think that's when you first start flying or whatever. That's another good one. Yeah, I can see a lot of people are using that. Because basically you can hold the fungi, you don't have to immediately use it. So like similar to any other killer that has like a counter infection, like Wesker, you know, Nemesis. So if you're holding that shit, and she has this add-on, she's gonna be able to see your aura just for flying around. So that's gonna be a meta add-on right there too. Yeah, it's like she wanted to be chased. Now you fucked around to find out. I don't know why you ran at me. Yeah, this killer has the potential to be S tier, I think. That's definitely a strong killer, which I predicted the next killer was going to be OP. I predicted the licensed killer, but since they pushed back the licensed killer, pretty much guaranteed that this new unlicensed killer was going to be OP. Yeah, I saw that coming. Which is why I guess they're probably trying to buff survivors with the anti-tunneling and anti-slug. But, like, not everybody's gonna want to use the new killer, you know what I'm saying? So. Bro, why do I only be able to find like one survivor all game? They'd be like, oh, you're tunneling. Like, no, I'm not tunneling. I just found you, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? Ignore you? Like, that's what these new changes, that's what they're gonna want you to do. They're gonna just want you to ignore certain survivors. And like I said, it's not gonna work because if those certain survivors know that you're doing that, they're gonna be trying to body block you. They're gonna just basically do anything they can to fuck with you because they know that you can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just rewarding. Their behavior is rewarding unhealthy gameplay. So it's like I said, I want to be happy for this new killer, but every time I think about these new changes, it just like ruins all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be excited for this new killer when behavior's ruining the game. She made a mistake. Yeah, the thing about this, I love comboing Undying Plaything with Blood Favor. You guys gotta try it. Because these fools are being confused which one is Blood Favor and which one's Undying. Which I don't know how, but yeah, Yeah, this shit has been very successful ever since I got it. It's been able to keep my blood favor up much longer. So I guess sometimes, guys, instead of bringing Undying to help keep your hexes alive, just bring PlayStation. Come on, attack to such names. Why would you run around? I could have made it to you. Weird. So it's so sad. Basically, how I'm playing right now, it won't be allowed because of the new changes. And like I said, this girl just ran at me again. I don't know why she's just making it so easy to find her. Like I said, that's a skill issue. So don't start trying to think you just can make me respect pallets and shit. Don't start. Stop the fucking pallet, dude. Thank you. Good luck on the next game. So, what if you had like quick and quiet? Okay, so she just gets to make that window roll 3 times in a row. Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I'm playing as killer. That shit doesn't matter when I'm playing as survivor. Goodbye. This guy, he didn't even know what he was doing. He was just holding forward. This is going very well. But yeah, I legit thought there was gonna be 2 new survivors, so it's weird. At least one of my predictions were correct. Was correct. I already knew they were gonna add some type of new healing perk and a new hex. Yeah, you know what they can also do too? Like literally make it to where as long as you're not hooking people consecutively, it's okay. You know? So like for example what I just did, this girl's dead hook I believe, but I did hook Sable first before I went after her. So I feel like as long as you're separating your hooks, that can make it a little more fair too. I don't know. Those new changes aren't it. There's so many things you can do to help change it. My bad, chat. Had to scratch my ass real quick. No, I'm just kidding. So it's like, yeah, on paper, these changes aren't that bad. But the thing I understand is people are gonna abuse these changes. Good survivors are gonna know how to abuse these changes, so it's GG's. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of perk changes too. I'll check that out after this game. See what perks they ruined. Right, she has to be still down here, right? Okay, oh, he's gonna get hatched. GG.
Alright, somehow we found Hatch before him.
Thank God.
Alright, where could this guy be?
Ah, fuck it. Nobody got time for that. He's probably just sitting on a gate. I think we have a good eye on both gates a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I can see that gate from here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can see it from here. I guess he's one of those guys that just are gonna let the time run out. Oh no, he's here. Where you at, bozo? Like, bro's literally Danny Phantom. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. How'd he get way over there? Didn't he just touch this gate? How the fuck did he get way over here? With no scratch marks. Okay. My boy did all that to still die. Crazy. Alright, let's look at these perks, chat. Then I'll probably call it there. My nose just wants to be acting all stuffy, randomly, right? Yeah. Magically, my fucking nose is stuffed when I'm trying to fucking talk on live. Fucking bullshit. Anyways, like, don't pay attention to that. Okay, so the following perks have been updated. Barbecue, chili, eruption, pop goes the weasel, scourge, pain res. They touch pain res, bro. For survivor, babysitter, borrow time, off the record. They also changed tenacity, no mither, plot twist, deerstalker, and nurse's calling. Apparently they updated some palettes. Palette destiny, quality of life. So
They affected Macmillan, Otto Haven, Farm, Asylum, Haddonfield, Swamp, Red Forest, Yamoka, Ormond, and decimated Borgo. So pretty much every outdoor map got touched. I hope they didn't fuck it up. Oh my god, I'll be here. Alright, so the survivor perk updates, we'll start there. Babysitter now does, after unhooking a survivor, you see the survivor's aura and the killer's aura for up to 12 seconds. Bro. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. Nah, I knew it was gonna get worse. I knew it was. So let me look at what Babysitter does now. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's literally over for Killer. There's just nothing else to say. So Babysitter, when you unhook a survivor, they won't leave scratch marks or pools of blood. They gain 10% haste for 30 seconds. And you see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. Now you're going to be able to see the survivor's aura and the killer's aura for 12 seconds. So they increased it by 4 seconds. That's crazy. Alright, next, borrow time. Survivors you unhook retain their unhook protections for additional 12 seconds. So they buffed it by 2 seconds. Great. More endurance off hook. So now you're gonna have to wait 12 seconds if they have borrowed time. Great. I don't know if I have this perk. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it's called Clairvoyance. I don't ever see this perk being used, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, let me just go to a custom, right? Yeah, that'll do. Clairvoyance. Alright, it says increased aura reading duration to 12 seconds. So they're just buffing the shit out of aura. Aura reading for survivors for some reason. So how do you even activate this shit? Clearance activates whenever you cleanse or bless a totem. When empty-handed, hold the ability button to unlock full aura reading potential for up to 10 seconds. You see the auras of exegate, switches, generators, hooks, chests, and the hatch within a 64-meter range. So now you get to see that stuff for 12 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was talking about the killer aura for some reason. Alright, friendly competition got buffed. Looks like, I think. Says increase the bonus repair progress speed duration to 120 seconds. Yeah, what the fuck? What? So wait. Whenever you finish repairing a generator with at least one other survivor, this perk activates. You and other survivors can finish repairing the generator when you get 5% increase. You and other survivors who finish repairing generator with you get 5% increased repair progress speed for 75 seconds. So now you're going to be getting that shit for 120 seconds, for like 2 minutes. So you're going to be having 5% increased repair speed for 2 minutes. Okay, that's not nasty at all. Yep, that's not a problem. I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Anyways, moving on. Hope says decrease the haste status effect gain when exegates are powered to 5% was 7. Okay, that's a nerf. Yeah, I hate hope. So okay, W. No Miller. Let's see what they did with No Miller. No Miller increased the volume reduction for grunts of pain to 100% across all tiers was 75. Okay. Some niggas are gonna be quiet with No Miller. That's fine. No Miller is still a trash perk. But I guess if you're a really good survivor, you can make use of it. Off the record, please tell me y'all touched this correctly. Off the record, remove the endurance status effect. Remove the stipulation that it is disabled once exegates are powered. Added a new effect. While active, you do not leave scratch marks while sprinting. Alright, so they nerfed the fuck out of Off the Record. I mean, thankfully, they're not gonna need it with the new changes anyway, but... My god. Man, it's not gonna matter with these new changes. Off the Record, you don't even need it. Alright, Leader. Man, it touched a lot of perks. Alright, we're almost done here. Alright, Leader. Increased action speed bonus value to 30%. Was 25. Okay, so they buffed it by 5%. Increased action speed bonus range to 10 meters. Was 8. Updated perk description to simplify linger effect. Okay, so you're just going to be doing... You're just going to be a sabotaging, healing, unhooking, opening exit gates, opening chest, 5% faster if they have this. Okay. Sure. I don't see too many people using it, so... Yeah. Alright, on to the next one. Lucky Star. Says decreased cooldown to 25 seconds was 30. What does this do again? When you hide inside a locker, you make no grunts of pain. After exiting the locker, you see the aura of the closest generator, and all survivors leave no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 30 seconds. Just because you got in the locker? Crazy. So then they made it to where you're going to be having that more often. Alright, on to the next one. Pharmacy. Dude, they touched a lot of survivors. They touched a lot of perks, man. So that's how you know these changes are going to come to the game. They've already touched too many perks to not let it come to the game type shit. Not much, just reading these notes. Alright, Pharmacy. Unlocking... Huh? Well, one more time? Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. I'll check it out after this. When is the update coming out? I believe the PTB is usually like 2 weeks, so... Yeah. Alright, Pharmacy. Unlocking chests is 155% faster. The hearing distance for noises for unlocking a chest is reduced by 12 meters, was 16. Guarantees an emergency medkit upon completing the interaction. She looks strong. I'd say she already looks A tier or higher. She looks strong. and I'm gonna tell you why. She's basically gonna be Dracula, but you can attack people in bat mode. That's how good she can move around the map. Now I don't know if she can. Like I was gonna ask you, have you played her yet? Okay, so if she, I'm gonna ask you if she can float over pallets. If she can float over pallets and window volts, she's A tier by default. Does she have? Yeah, in that head form, you know you can injure and down people, right? No, you don't need to infect them. Nah, I think you can just injure them. And even if that's the case, it's not hard to yeah, okay. Even if that's the case, it's not hard to infect them. So she's still gonna be a plague. Wesker. It's more like plague. It's more like plague's hitbox. You're not missing it. Unknown, you can miss. Yes, I seen it. You're talking about when you're in normal walking mode. She does like this scream. She just screams at you, and you start to get infected. That's like plague. Yes, so is she. What are you talking about? How is it like unknown? I don't see that. But anyways, yeah, you're good. On to the next one. Plot twist. She's for sure still A tier and above. Just her movement alone is gonna make her A tier. Uh, Added a new effect: increased recovery speed by 25% when used. You said it's a little bit like unknown, but not fully. Yeah, totally. Unknown, you have to actually aim. So anyway, so they're buffing plot twist. Stupid. All right. They made it to where you recover 25% faster. Alright, next, poised. I'm just going through all of the perk changes right now. I'm live, so sorry if I'm talking a lot. Alright, poised, increased killer aura reveal duration when repairing a generator for the first time to 8 seconds. Alright. Increased time where you leave no scratch marks after a generator is completed up to 30 seconds. Was 14. Oh my god. They just giga buffed poised. Holy shit. So you're not gonna be leaving scratch marks for 30 seconds. And on top of that, you get to see the killer's aura for an extra 2 seconds. That's crazy. So you can like literally combo poised with sprint burst, and you're gone. You're basically a ghost at that point. You're basically a fucking ghost. Oh my god. So literally the combo, poised, vigil, sprint burst. Yeah. No, you're not gonna have scratch marks for 30 seconds with poised. Poised. So it says when you first start repairing a generator, reveal the aura of the killer for 6 seconds. When a generator is completed, you leave no scratch marks for 14 seconds. So if you pop a gen, the killer's rocking up, you're gone. Oh yeah, that's the new one. Yeah. And my prediction was right. I predicted that they were gonna add a new healing perk. I saw it coming. And it's not that broken. You just gotta hit 6 great skill checks while working on the generator, and you get 100% healing speed. So I mean, that's pretty useful. I mean, yeah. I like the new instrument they added. It's basically like the guitar, but its own thing. You play like a little, what are those things called? The things with the little drum and like the little cymbals on the side. Fuck, what are those called? I don't know. But alright, quick gambit. Let's see what they did with this. Decrease the cooldown when losing a health state to 40 seconds. Was 60. Huh? Okay, so quick gambit. When you're chased by the killer, see the aura of other survivors. Any survivor repairing a generator gains 5% haste or 5% repair speed. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. Okay, so they made it to where you're going to be getting more value from it. Because you're going to be getting it back faster. Okay, whatever. On to the next one, Tenacity. Yeah, this is the one I gotta see. Let's see what they did with that. Alright. Added a new effect. Prevents your aura from being red while in the dying state. Oh my god. Why would y'all add that? No, that's not it. But why would y'all add that? Because people, like, if anything... No, let me explain. If people were still trying to slug or whatever, thanks to all this bullshit, that you're going to be crawling fast as fuck on the ground and all that, people were probably going to bring Deerstalker. Now you're not going to be able to use Deerstalker because of Tenacity. That's so stupid. So you're not even going to be able to counter that shit if people try to, like, use plot twist and shit. Oh my god, this game is so brain dead. Oh, added a new effect, prevents your aura from being red by when you're in a dying state, and it says decreases crawling speed bonus to 25%. Okay, I was about to say, dude. So now Tenacity does the opposite. You get slower when using Tenacity, when crawling, by 25%. I mean, that's still going to be useful, considering the killer won't be able to see your aura while on the ground. So you literally can get guaranteed value from Plot Twist, and they just recently buffed Plot Twist. So, god damn it, behavior. And then last but not least, of course, they have to touch a Vigil. Let's see what they did with that. Alright, Vigil. Survivors can now only benefit from one Vigil perk effect at a time, previously stacked with other versions of itself. Okay, that's a nerf. Alright, on to the killer changes. Alright, this is a lot of them, so I'm gonna try to speed it up for you guys. I'm gonna try to speed it up. Alright, first things first, all shaking thunder. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's isn't that Bloodhound's perk? That stupid lunge one? Yeah. I don't use it. Alright, all shaking thunder. Increased lunge attack distance. Wait, increased lunge attack distance, increased duration to 25 seconds was 16. Alright, that's better. Yeah. So you get to have more time to have the lunge attack after you drop from a high distance or whatever. Yeah, 16 seconds is kind of ass. So it boosted it to 25 seconds. Okay, whatever. Cool. Well deserved. Alright, Nurse's Calling. What the fuck could y'all have done to Nurse's Calling? Alright, Nurse's Calling. Increased range to 32 meters. Whoa! 32 meters is kind of crazy. Whoa, no longer affects survivors who are in a dying state. Oh my god. Okay, who gives a fuck? So it seems like the behavior wants to reward people that are on the ground for some reason. I don't get it. But that's actually kind of huge. 32 meters is real good compared to 28. That's like a whole extra 4 meters. That's like, It seems small, but to a killer that actually knows how to play, dude, that's huge. Wow. Okay, Nurse's Calling might actually be useful now. I might have to try it. I don't ever use it like that.
That's crazy 32 meters.
A Nurse's Calling got increased by 4 meters. So it's 32 meters instead of 28. That's actually good. Yeah. That's better than 28. Like I said, a good killer can utilize that. Okay, barbecue and chili. Let's see what they did. After hooking all survivors once, increases base generator damage by 5%. After you hook all survivors once. Is it permanently? 5%. I mean... Yeah, they want people with a 12 hook. No, it's not even just tunneling. They want people with a 12 hook. But they literally just want you to go after a different survivor each hook. Because like I said, tunneling technically, like if you hook a survivor, go after someone else, and then go back to that survivor you hooked, that's not tunneling. But to them, it is.
What am I watching?
You're watching me go through the changes of perks. Huh? The hook stuff? Yeah, you basically see your hooks now, so you don't gotta count them. Which is fine. No, I'm saying you see how many times they've been hooked. Yeah, it's blacked out for a little bit, and then it's unblocked. Like I said, they just literally don't want you to go for that person that you already hooked. Patch update today? Yeah, for the PTB, it hasn't actually came to the actual game yet. But I'm just going over all the killer perks right now. Alright, on to the next one. Dark Arrogance. Decrease the blind and pallet stun duration. Wait, what? Decrease the blind and pallet stun duration increase to 15%, was 25%. Wait, what? Decreases the blind and pallet stun duration. Oh, okay. So, alright, so you won't be stunned as long if you use Dark Arrogance. By 10% less.
I tried on Xbox through PC, but I am no how now.
Yeah, I hate that I can't play the PTB, man. So annoying. Alright, that's fair. Okay, whatever. Nothing huge about that one. Alright, Dead Man's Switch. Let's see what they got popping with that one. Please don't tell me. And then they touch pain res too, Moy. So I'm kind of scared to see what they did. Yeah, Dead Man's. Where you at? How is this shit not popping up? Here we go. Alright, Dead Man's. Decreased generator blocking duration to 35 seconds, was 50. They nerfed Dead Man's, you bastards. They dropped the block duration to 35 seconds. They dropped it by 15 seconds. Oh man. It was so useful. And it's like one generator. Yeah. No, there's no cooldown for Dead Man's no more. It wasn't a cooldown, it was just more so while that gen is blocked, you have to basically wait till that gen is not blocked no more, and then you get to use it again. So technically it has a cooldown, but yeah. That's lame, honestly. Whatever. Alright, Deer Stalker got a rework. Let's see what they changed. I can't wait to check out that season 4 shit for Rivals. Alright. When a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura every 30 seconds. Reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time for 3 seconds. What the fuck? When a survivor sees your aura, so it's just basically like object, but for killer. So killer, so killers get object of obsessions now. So yeah, so when the survivor sees your aura, you see their aura every 30 seconds.
That's interesting.
Reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time for 3 seconds. That is an interesting one. So it's almost like object. That's what I'm saying, but for killer. You know what? That might actually be very useful for certain killers. Yeah. Okay. On to the next one, Eruption. Oh, please tell me they buffed Eruption. We need it. We need it desperately with all these other changes. Alright. They nerfed Eruption? I'm so tired of behavior. Y'all nerfed Eruption, a perk that's already ass. By a lot, by half. So it says decrease generator progress loss to 5%. Was 10. So nobody's using Eruption no more. Eruption's gone. What the fuck? Behavior? Why would y'all do that? Oh my god. Yeah, literally no one's gonna use Eruption anymore. I don't even use it now, but... Alright, on to Ruin. Please tell me they buffed Ruin. Yes, they buffed Ruin. Increased the generator aggression to 150%? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 150. Yeah, you was begging for this. You got your wish, my boy. Yeah, not asking for it, not begging, sorry. Wait, so what was it before this? Wasn't it like 125 or something? Like, what was it before they nerfed it recently? Because I swear they nerfed it recently. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 150 is decent. Yeah, it's better than 100. Yeah. Alright, after this one, chat, we have 6 more perks. Alright, Leverage. Says decrease healing speed reduction value to 30% was 50. Fuck you guys, man. Killers can't have shit, I'm telling you. But let me read this next part. It says increase healing speed reduction duration to 60 seconds was 30. Okay, that's fair. So you're basically gonna have reduced healing. You're gonna have 30% reduced healing for a minute, whereas it was 50% reduced healing for 30 seconds. I guess. Whatever. Alright, monitor and abuse. What could y'all possibly have done to monitor and abuse? Alright, let's find out. Alright. While in chase, your turret radius is now increased by 15%. Was 8. Wow. Otherwise, your turret radius is now decreased by 25%. Was 8 meters. Wait, damn. 25% is pretty good, I think. I don't know why it's giving me percentages, though. It's supposed to be giving meters. Weird. Anyways, Pop goes the Weasel. Oh, God. What did they do to Pop? They touch this perk like every chance they get. 25, and I think it went up to 40. And they just nerfed it ever since then. I'm about to read it. Oh, God. You're not gonna like it. Decreased generator progress loss to 15%. So they nerfed it by 5% again. And you know why they did it? They did it for that other perk. To basically where you get a 5% stack to your to your shit if you hook 4 different survivors. They didn't want people to have 25% kick progress on Pop. Y'all some assholes, bro. Like a 25% kick is that bad. Kiss my ass. So you'll basically still have base kit Pop if you use that other perk. Yes. So that's only So that's only if you're that's only if you're using barbecue. Yeah. So barbecue got that change. And did you hear about the eruption change? Yeah, they've nerfed eruption too. So it's like, oh man, gens are about to be flying. They already are flying, but yeah, it's fucked even more now.
Makes it fair.
All right, moving on to oppression. Oppression. Increased random generator selection to 4 was 3. Fair. It should have been 4. Decreased cooldown to 35 seconds was 40. Okay. So oppression got a decent buff. Yeah. Not bad. Oh god, here we go to paid rest. This is what's gonna affect me directly. I use paid res damn near every game, so let's see what bullshit they did to it. Oh my lord. Decreased generator progress loss to 12%. Fuck behavior. Y'all gonna nerf pain res again? By 8%? Like the perk isn't already ass. I guess it's decent, but it's ass now. 12%? That ain't shit. 12%'s nothing. 12%'s a fucking brand new part, isn't it? Isn't a brand new part like 15%? They nerfed pain res. Back to 12. They nerfed it to 12%. You're only getting 12% generator progress lost. And I'm 20. Yeah, they nerfed that shit by 8%. And it's like 12%. And it's like, how much does a... Back when there was no fucking dumbass... No 4... Yeah. 4 stacks. Exactly. 4 shit. The limit hook, yes. That's so bad. How much does a brand new part give you? Okay. Yeah, so pain res is fucked. It's cooked. You only get 4 stacks of it, and it's only 12%. That shit's not useful no more. It's gone. R.I.P. Pain Res. It was only a matter of time. Fuck behavior. Alright, on to Septic Touch. Increase the linger duration, blindness, and exhausted status effect to 30 seconds was 10. Oh. So whenever a survivor performs a healing action within your turn radius, the survivor becomes blind and exhausted for 30 seconds now. That's decent. Okay. And then last but not least, ultimate weapon. Finally. Damn, dude. This is like one of the biggest updates in a while, bro. Ultimate weapon. Increase the range when opening a locker to 40 meters. Oh, was 32. Okay. And reduce the cooldown to 45 seconds was 60. Alright, so ultimate weapon got a huge buff. Yeah. So I can easily see ultimate weapon used more. You're gonna fucking need it. I mean, with these changes, you're gonna be able to need to find people. Especially if you're forced to... And that's the thing behavior keeps forgetting, right? Us as survivor mains know... Not survivor mains, killer mains know that survivor mains will like body block and shit off hook, right? So now that type of playstyle is going to be rewarded even more because the survivors are gonna know, like literally, if you hook that person again, all gens are blocked, and you're basically fucked, right? So now that's what's going to become a bigger problem than what it is now. People are going to be getting off hooks strong as fuck, and they're going to be able to body block you and just abuse you because they know that you can't fuck with them. And you can be like, oh, just slug them. Yeah, even if you slug them, they can just pick themselves up now in 90 seconds. So, it's over, bro. Oh, man, it's so bad. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read the rest of this shit. Yeah, GG's. So, like, literally, they did all these perk changes for no reason. Because all these changes they're adding are stupid. So, well, that's gonna wrap it up for the stream chat. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to my boy David. Appreciate you, bro. And shout out to everybody else that tuned in. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go check out this Marvel Rivals trailer. Maybe I can react to that live real quick. It's alright. I'm gonna just watch it on my TV.
I don't know when it's fully coming out yet.
Yeah. I pray those changes never see the light of day. Honestly. I pray those changes never see the fucking light of day. Never. Alright then, you guys. That was the stream. We pretty much went over everything that's in the PTB. And I'll be live again later on today. Peace out, guys. Thank you, David. I hope you have a blessed day as well, bro. As always.